Hello everyone, I have an update on what's going on with the LIRR Montauk branch right now. There is some news, there's some decent news with the situation right now. So the news is, this was tweeted out a couple hours ago, and right now, let me just confirm the time, it's 6:10 right now. The good news is, there is buses being provided. And I can confirm from Matt Camper, he did confirm this with me, that Nispers is now providing the alternative shuttles between Patchogue and Hampton Bays. So remember, I think I saw this in one of the committee books a couple months ago, that Transdev was going to get a contract with the MTA in case emergency services had to be provided. And in this case, we're talking about, the situation on the Montauk branch. Pretty much, we know also that a shuttle train is not being provided between Hampton Bays and Montauk. So that's some good news. That's some good news on that front. So once again, trains are still being able to run between the end of electric service where Babylon is out to Patchogue. And once you get to Patchogue, of course, Nispers is going to be out there in Patchogue trying to get you out to all the Hamptons, but thankfully, there is a train that's running between Hampton Bays and Montauk. So, very quickly, I want to show you all a picture now. I'm trying to find a picture. Let me just confirm from Twitter. And I want to thank Matt Camper for, of course, getting this picture out earlier today. Matt Camper 1994 tweeted out this picture earlier. This is crazy. Look how flipped over this train is. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. And I'm not able to watch any of the news right now. I'm going to check the Channel 7 app later on to see if they did a report. 'Cause I'm not going to upload that, but I'm curious to see if any of our local media affiliates rather talked about this. I don't know if News 12 did an update. I would expect News 12 to do an update. And I'm going to tell you this right now, folks. I don't think this situation is going to get rectified until tomorrow. At least till tomorrow. So, yeah, this is a quick picture. Once again, thanks to Matt for sharing this with everybody. I'm not going to say where he got this picture from because he does not want to disclose that information to anybody. But, yeah, Matt got this secondhand. So, Matt, if you're watching, thank you for sharing this picture. So, next up, to wrap up this video, we're going to talk about an incident that happened last night at the Kew Garden train station. So I want to thank Jason Anthony Pinero, one of my colleagues, for giving me this story. This was actually reported earlier this morning by the New York Daily News. So thanks to Thomas Tracy for writing this article. So we'll now take a look at the train that was involved. And look at this. It's one of the newly remodeled R160 cars that were involved with this. So let's read it. So a man was struck and killed by an MTA subway train along the Queens Boulevard line earlier this morning. First responders were called to Jamaica Van Wyck Station in Kew Gardens at about 1:30 a.m. after the victim, who was believed to be in his 30s, was struck by the Chambers Street-bound E-train. He was found dead about 20 feet inside the tunnel, officials said. The train may have dragged him after striking him by the platform, or sources with the knowledge of the case said. The victim's name was not immediately released. Train service in the area was temporarily rerouted, so we're not going to recap that. It's not really no need to, but it was a late night situation, and, this is probably going to be our only source. Again, local media is just not going to care outside the New York Daily News. And another thing, and I'll quickly call out, the Courier should have done an article about this. I didn't see anything on the Queen's Courier's website, so I will hope that maybe the Queen's Courier is going to cover this. Maybe in next week's edition, because again, it's a story that affects the whole borough. So, yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. Just a quick update. Once again, to clarify the situation on the Montauk branch, once again, bus service is now being provided between Patchogue and the Hampton Bays, and an eastbound train is now running between Hampton Bays and Montauk. So, once again, Montauk service hopefully, I'm hoping by this time tomorrow it should be back in service. So hopefully all service between Patchogue and Montauk should get reserved. It should come back. Hopefully at least we can get trains out to Spionk, hopefully for a short-term fix. But then I'm going to wrap it all up. Thank you all for watching.